Today we continue the account of Balaam as we go into Numbers chapter 24. As you recall, Balak hired him to curse the Israelites, and there have been two attempts at cursing the Israelites, but both of them turned into blessing. And before we get into chapter 24, I want to back up and read just a little bit of the end of chapter 23 to get us in place here. It says, "Again Balak said to Balaam," and he keeps having him change location as if that'll be the answer, "Please come, I will take you to another place. Maybe it will be agreeable to God that you can put a curse on them for me there." So Balak took Balaam to the top of Peor, which overlooks the wasteland. Balaam told Balak, "Build me 7 altars here, and prepare 7 bulls and 7 rams for me." So Balak did as Balaam said, and offered a bull and a ram on each altar. And now we go into chapter 24. Since Balaam saw that it pleased the Lord to bless Israel, he did not go to seek omens as on previous occasions, but turned toward the wilderness. When Balaam looked up and saw Israel encamped tribe by tribe, the Spirit of God came on him, and he proclaimed his poem. "The oracle of Balaam, son of Beor, the oracle of the man whose eyes are opened, the oracle of one who hears the sayings of God, who sees a vision from the Almighty, who falls into a trance with his eyes uncovered. How beautiful are your tents, Jacob, your dwellings, Israel. They stretch out like river valleys, like gardens beside a stream, like aloes the Lord has planted, like cedars beside the water. Water will flow from his buckets, and his seed will be by abundant water. His kings will be greater than Agag, and his kingdom will be exalted. God brought him out of Egypt. He is like the horns of a wild ox for them. He will feed on enemy nations and gnaw their bones. He will strike them with his arrows. He crouches. He lies down like a lion or a lioness. Who dares to rouse him? Those who bless you will be blessed, and those who curse you will be cursed." Then Balak became furious with Balaam, struck his hands together, and said, "I summoned you to put a curse on my enemies, but instead you have blessed them these 3 times. Now go to your home. I said I would reward you richly, but look, the Lord has denied you a reward." Balaam answered Balak, "Didn't I previously tell the messengers you sent me, if Balak were to give me his house full of silver and gold, I could not go against the Lord's command to do anything good or bad of my own will? I will say whatever the Lord says. Now I am going back to my people, but first let me warn you what these people will do to your people in the future." Then he proclaimed his poem. "The oracle of Balaam, son of Beor, the oracle of the man whose eyes are opened, the oracle of one who hears the sayings of God and has knowledge from the Most High, who sees a vision from the Almighty, who falls into a trance with his eyes uncovered. I see him, but not now. I perceive him, but not near. A star will come from Jacob, and a scepter will rise from Israel. He will smash the forehead of Moab and strike down all the Shethites. Edom will become a possession. Seir will become a possession of its enemies, but Israel will be triumphant. One who comes from Jacob will rule. He will destroy the city's survivors." Then Balaam saw Amalek and proclaimed his poem. "Amalek was first among the nations, but his future is destruction." Next he saw the Kenites, and proclaimed his poem. "Your dwelling place is enduring. Your nest is set in the cliffs. Cain will be destroyed when Asher takes you captive." Once more he proclaimed his poem. "Ah, who can live when God does this? Ships will come from the coast of Kittim. They will carry out raids against Asher and Eber, but they too will come to destruction." Balaam then rose and went back to his homeland, and Balak also went his way. Numbers chapter 24. We'll see you tomorrow. Hope you have a great day.